Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Hello, farmers. Welcome back to Ravenport. Kind of. I'm on my test map, and I am running version 2.0, which is now in it's in beta right now, and that brings landscaping. So on the map, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. We are in field 14ish. I bought that. I bought field 8, but with the corn. It was just too hard. There's so much corn here. I can't see what's going on. What I need to do right now, though, is I do need to buy plot 15 so I can show this off to you a little bit better. I've been fiddling around with it, trying to figure out how this new landscaping thing goes. So just for funsies, I put down a large cow pasture. It doesn't matter. I'm not really putting cows in here. And the reason why I'm showing you on the test map, because doing the landscaping costs you money. So when I placed the cow pasture, this is actually what it gave me. Nice, isn't it? Really nice. Nice smooth textures, whatever. So what you got to do is you got to go into the shop, and of course you got your brands, your tractors, your equipment, your objects, your bags, your placeables, and now you got landscaping. Start landscaping. Now I will warn you, this does cost you money, obviously, no matter what you want to do about it or not. So I had to buy this plot over here, as you just saw. Since we didn't own it, I couldn't terraform it and do nothing like that. I'll bring up the help menu. It's a lot, but basically the best one I've seen so far. Let's zoom in here. So in the bottom right hand corner, you got your brush size, brush strength. I'm going to try to make this as big as possible, ish. And so on the left hand side, basically I want to smooth. So that's my middle mouse button. So my money will go down doing this. So I mean, you can look at your money if you want. Watch it go down. It does cost quite a bit, but I'm going to start smoothing this out a little bit. It says smooth it out, so it'll be a better transformation. It does ruin your crops as well, so just be careful of that. Alright, so I can hold both my right and left mouse button to help flatten the area. Alright, that's not working out as well as I was hoping. Let's try smoothing it out a little bit more. Now I realize this is, but you can kind of see what it's doing here. So it left it like a big wait, no, stop doing that. Q&E to rotate camera. There we go. So you can see the way I did it before when I just flattened and left the tall ridges. By smoothing it, gave us a better curvature of the land. It will look better, but you can see my money is going down quite a bit. But as long as I work, how high up can I go on the brush size? Up to 20. All right, we'll do that. Now look at that. The problem is I am using lots of cash, but look how nice the transition is getting better. It's not as bad. So right here is the original transformation that it made. Quickly smooth it out. It is a lot better looking that way. Also, if we come over here, so this is the back side of the cow shed. We will smooth it out. This whole area. Now I can raise and lower the area as well to make it look better. I do like how it does kind of get rid of the crops. I mean, if you really want to get rid of the crops in the field, you can. But doesn't that look better around the cow shed already? Okay, so let's... Nope, that's wrong. That's right. No, that's wrong. Correct. Wrong. Yes. So let's go in here. I'm just selecting animal pens. Large chicken coop. I mean, I got autosave off, so it's not going to do weird things. So there we go. There's a chicken coop. All right, exit out of there. Let's go back into landscaping. So once again, it gave us a big divot. I want to smooth the terrain. It will smooth the terrain around it. That already looks better there. But of course it looks like a complete mess over here. That's interesting what the ground did there. So if you're really bigly deformed like I just was, probably the brush size, it maxes out at 20. And it goes down to 2, obviously. I can change the brush strength, which I'm not really sure what that means. Maybe it does it faster? I am not sure. But I do love how it smooths out. It does make it look a lot better. Now you have to realize this is in beta, so things could change. But right now, I like how nice, you know, if you saw how it was when we first started, and by smoothing out, yes, but you're going to pay, you know, more landscaping fees, basically, is what you're doing. So let me exit out of that. I mean, yeah, there's still a big cliff here, but it doesn't look as ugly. It's a little bit more smooth here. And as for a chicken pen, same thing. It's not as ugly. It does smooth out. So Ravenport is a hard map to place transformations down and whatnot. So yeah, I mean it's a bit hilly here, so you still want to try to find the flattest area, I would think, for placeables, and go from there. So the next thing, landscaping. So C to change modification shape. No, that's not what I want to do. Change landscaping mode, X. There we go. So now in the bottom right hand corner, you can see my brush size is at 20. I think I want to go smaller. We'll go 10 just so we can see it better. And then below that, ground type. I can change the ground type by pressing the tab button. So here we go. We got a chicken pen, and there is no road going to the chicken pen. That brush size is probably too big. Let's go down to 8. Now you can put, what the, no, that's rock. Sorry. Tab. That might be concrete. So if you want to run concrete from your chicken coop up to a road, now you realize, you know, I'm not being really careful here, but now you can kind of just go like right up to the road. That's as far as I can go because I don't own that land. So now there's like, I got a road going to my chicken coop, right to where the eggs would be. You can also, and you can change it around. There is grass here, so I can change it back to grass if I want to. I don't think there's nothing like where you can go undo. I don't think there's an undo button. So I would just be careful. Maybe what you should do is turn autosave off before transforming your farm. So I would turn autosave off and work on your farm. And then every time you like it and you think you like something where it is, save the game. And then, you know, just keep working your field that way. So, or you can just do a partially like little dirt road that doesn't get used enough. That is pure like lawn grass. Maybe put it around your house. That looks like asphalt kind of like stuff. I would say that's like a rock cliff. I think that's what I was on before. Darker rock cliff. You can always run sand if you wanted to. So there's that. Okay, so let's go back to this. And we're going to come over to field number 8. Because, well, we own field number 8. I did have like $12 million when I started this. Alright, so let's do brush size. Let's go big so we can see the difference here. So now we want to raise the ground. Oh yeah. Maybe that's too much. Or lower it. The one thing I just noticed is I can lower it, but I can't make it water. I didn't see a water. Yeah, I haven't noticed a water option really. I don't know how low you can go. Pretty darn low it looks like. I don't want to break the map, but that's pretty. It's pretty low. Yeah, and same thing as you know. Obviously, you can go pretty darn high as well. And then if you wanted to, you know, you change X to paint, and then I'm not really good with Giants Editor, so those little blocks down there don't really help me out too much. Brush size. So if you wanted to, you could start, you know, you could take someone's map, and start creating it yourself. You know, make it more rocky up here. So like I just made a boo-boo back there, but yeah, you know, more like a rock cliff rather than a grassy knolly area. Probably something you want to... Oops, that's the wrong button. Q and E to rotate the camera. There we go. So this gives you so many options. That's what I'm saying. So we could all be playing on the same map, but our map look different because someone can now terraform it and not do like I just did. This is what I'm saying. If you're going to do... I would suggest when you do landscaping, turn autosave off. That way if you do a mistake... because I do not see an undo option at all. Toggle help. Oh yeah, I'm like, oh, there's a help text. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Stupid. Let's. Yeah. All right. So Q and E, same thing as before. Rotate the camera. I was kind of hoping when I saw this, you know, I thought, ooh, I could make it like a pond. I don't see like a water option. Nice little rock cliff. So like I said, let's see if I go... I think I tabbed through all of them. Can I zoom out, please? Thank you. Yeah, there's no like water fill. Like filled up with water, you know, make it water. Which is maybe something they could add in the future or whatever. But basically, yeah. So there is some of the transforming that we can do. So let me get out of this. No, I'm trying to not move the camera. Yeah, I'm hitting M for map. That's Farmer's Dynasty. Field. I'm trying to find somewhere because you know, you can't teleport everywhere that you want to. Lands. We'll buy that for now. Then we'll go here, here, here. Let me guess, when I go to buy something, though, you're not going to let me teleport to here, are you? Nope. We want to do this. Animal pens. Chicken coop seems to be the best. Yeah, you brought me over here. Give me a second, and I'll be right back. Alright, so here we are in this land. I don't care how much it costs. We'll just place it, like, right in the middle. Bam. Alright. Escape, escape, escape. There's our chicken pen down there. I didn't try to level out. I just placed it wherever it was. Just broke both my legs, probably. Wow, is it really that flat around here? Did I just place it somewhere that's really flat? Oh, that's great. So, yeah, here's a nice place on Ravenport to place things. I didn't realize it was flat around here. Okay, so anyways, say you don't want it flat. All right. Let's see. Bring up the help menu. So in the top center, you can see where my mouse is now. Sculpting and painting. Painting will change, as you see in the bottom right-hand corner, the ground type. So I want to do landscaping, which is sculpting. Let's lower the brush side. So flatten. There isn't much to flatten around here. I'm getting charged very little because not much to flatten. But, yeah, I got the strength up pretty high, so maybe I don't want to do that. Let's bring that down. Yeah, so basically that's what brush strength is. So I can press and hold, and you can see how long it takes for that ground to rise. So now if I take the brush strength and go up, probably up to 2, I guess. Look how quickly that goes up. So that's what brush strength does. Just makes it, elevate or change faster, whatever you're trying to do. I don't want to go that far here. Actually, let's leave it up. So now I want to flatten, so I'm just going to come here. Boom. Taken care of. Same thing here. You can flatten all that as much as you can. I'm hitting the wrong button here. So the question is, I own it. It's not going to let me do that. Interesting. So there will be parts of the map that you cannot change. Smooth out. Will it smooth up to that, or... Yeah, it's not letting me change up by the rocks. Oh yeah, I'm on raise and lower. Flatten, please. Smooth out. If I change the brush size. But this will give you the general idea, guys, what is going on with 2.0. Basically, I'm just showing this. There's probably, I know, some bug fixes in 2.0 that they went over, but I just really wanted to go over the terrain part of it. And obviously, I can't do it on my Let's Play because, well, I don't have this kind of cash to start doing some terrain modding around. But it's looking pretty good. I do like it. I know some people are probably still going to complain about how much it costs to do terrain modifications. I don't know if they reduced the price or not. I didn't really read the patch notes. I just wanted to get right in here. This has actually been out for probably like a day. I'm so busy with real work and then trying to get out certain videos and certain times. But yeah, hopefully this video is helpful to you to see what you come. If you are on Steam and you want to do the beta 2.0, you have to go in and select beta option and select 2.0. The update is just not automatic right now. You have to go into the beta version of it. I would recommend for some of you probably save your game before you upgrade to 2.0 in case you have problems. That's what I would do for sure. And just back up your save. That way if you want to convert back to patch 113, you got your save game to go back on in case there's any faults, errors, crashes, who knows. That's why it's still in beta. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I appreciate you watching as always. And I will see you next time in Ravenport. But until then, have a good one.